Hello everybody, welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. We're at the start of day 45, just finished 44. We've seen this already, but it's been a while, so I'm going to go through a refresher course and then we'll tackle day 45 as well in this video, I guess. Alright, let's go. It's time. It's time to complete your last unfinished puzzle. I wish you the best of luck to the rest of your journey. Saying I hope you'll finally be happy or that some of the pain left can be relieved now have long become empty words. There are more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up into one sentence. I wish you success this time. I enjoyed being with you for only 45 days, but also the moments that you don't remember. Well, now there is one last sufferer you need to meet. He looks like a warm-hearted man, but he can break people's hearts like they are nothing. Wait, so the last one isn't Angela? I could have sworn it would have been her. Are we the last Sephira? Yeah, we look like a warm-hearted man, probably. Break people's heart. We kind of did so with all the horridness we've done. Looking at the Sephira meltdown stories, like, oh, just ignore their pleas and do the experiments anyway, and, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, I guess we'll see. So all the Sephiras so far have been done. Guess this is where we check what's next. Also, I'm doing this because maybe this is just a normal day, but at least we can do meet the team again. So I've been keeping everyone in their stuff, and most people are like really potent. I spend a lot of time grinding, doing, you know, once you've done Ordeal of Midnight, there's nothing left anymore, you know, you can just keep on going, nothing goes into meltdown, you can really take the time to train everyone. I don't even think I need my law points for anything anymore. So yeah, that's how great we've been doing. If there is another architect, I guess we can use the law points to make some new guys. Also, this thing is nuts. Let me go to the ego list and have a gander at it. I also need to check if I have everything else equipped. Yeah, magic bullet is given to no one. All the suits. Okay, so I still don't really know what this does. I believe with 40 prudence temper just above 110. That's fine. I'm pretty much. I think I'm at 110 on everything. Attack by all types. So yeah. It does red, it does white, it does black, it does pale. Attack with special attack pattern at regular intervals. So it's basically I think it's 3 shots. I sent this thing out, I sent myself out, just me, to go deal with Crimson Noon. You know, the thing that has like 3 heads and spews out a bunch of clouds when defeated. It nearly one-shotted it. Well, one attack pattern. Yeah, I hit it 3 times. I had like only a sliver of health left, so yeah. Oh, this explains a lot. I thought maybe I can get another one by doing it again because, you know, thanks to Gabura, we are meant to get 1 extra. But yeah, I tried triggering the apocalypse again and no show there. I'm not gonna try doing that again. It might not work anyway. But yeah, only Goldilocks, I believe, who died, and I have to actually 3 days I forgot to give her equipment. Training was interesting with her, but we made it happen anyway. So let's just give her something to wear now. I think also we used law points for most of her stuff. It's like, oh, she doesn't have anything. You can rely on work with Teflon. It's going to take forever. Let's pour some law points into it. Anyway, let's give her an HE weapon. She can take the rifle, and for a suit, she can take this one. Is there anything else I would like to? Yeah, somebody should wear magic bullet. We'll give that to... I do think that's better. Is there anything else I would want to switch out? Anybody weak to black? Yeah, these two. So I'm good. Vex. Where's Vex? I think he's in training. Yeah. Vex, why don't you take Pleasure? Twitch, I believe, is here. You can take the other Frost Shard. We seem to have a lot of black damage, so that's why I'd rather do it this way. Okay. Let's start the day and we'll see what some of the more odd things I've done were. For instance, I've had you work on censored, and he was fine. 0.4 to black probably does that for you, but we now know we can probably use this to train up some more. So he's 1.2. We're definitely not going to send him to work with him. He's going to go nuts in a heartbeat. How's yeah, you can use one of those. I've noticed that I've spent more time training up the little guys than, well, by little guys I mean the new guys, than the old guys. I mean, some of the new guys are actually stronger than the old guys, which is a little bit nuts, I guess. But them's the breaks. TSG we sent to work on, nothing there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do all this if nothing new actually ends up happening, but anybody who needs more health. Good against black, you are. Go. Yeah, days have been slow. Very slow. I've also started doing repression work on him. He broke out a lot, but he's easy to suppress. Let's see if I still need repression. Nope, we're really good with that. Anybody else who needs it? Yeah, send on his stuff to do repression work. And if she breaks out, you can see how quickly we can usually put her back in her cage. I'm switching between him and her a lot because he's named King of Greed, but he's a magical girl. It's like, what are you? You know. What do with you? He's not good to pale, but they're usually they don't usually get battered that bad. Burb's easy to work with. This one has been a really good trainer, though. So for all the trouble he's caused, that's not too bad to have him. I mean, you can do instinct, insight, and attachment on him, which is pretty good. Anybody who desperately needs more attachment. I think there was someone. You, but I'm gonna check the bigger peeps first, I think. Yeah, Zerbase can go. Again, it takes a while because I'd have to run quite a distance. It looks like we got a good result on Queen. Is there anything else I'm missing? Not really. This is mostly how the days have gone. Working on our wilds because those are the best trainers, and that's mostly what we've been doing. Guess I'll focus a bit more on our old guys now. See how we can get that done. The problem is you can't see how well they fared until the day's over. So it's like, hey, they get to 130, but they might have gone to 130 without 5 with the work she sent them to do. So it's kind of the issue I've been having. But yeah. There's not much to it, so it's not like you've missed that much. Oh yeah, you did miss was my last utility guy, which was the Luminous Bracelet. Bracelet emits soft blue-green lights. Many unexplainable things have been discovered from the outskirts. When equipped, all wounds are healed without any traces. Luminous Bracelet, even when there are no wounds left, is an act of greed. The bracelet does not forgive those with greed, so it should only be worn by those in need. Status regarding fortitude will increase greatly when this bracelet is worn. This bracelet constantly recovers the wearer HP when it drops. The wearer will die if any attempt to return when the HP is dropped. The wearer's HP isn't dropped after a certain amount of time has passed. When wearing it, the wearer will die. So basically just did whatever I did with this guy and waited like 20 to 30 seconds, put it back, you know. We're never gonna touch that again, so. I sense, oh yeah, the work got cancelled. That's sick. Who did I send out? Zerbase, right? He's in here. But yeah, days have been long and windy in the Lobotomy Corporation with nothing really important happening. But you know, it's all prep work for what's gonna come in those final 5 days, I guess. So I'm hoping my work would not have been for naught, so to speak. Here needs, yeah, you can do some extra insight. How are you doing? You're at 4. Can do instinctive attachment on you. We'll do some attachment with Pollux. Yeah, I know he's a newer guy, but hey, he survived Apocalypse Bird, though. We're still doing the Queenie thing, although I have started sending other people to do with it, except not just FDAG, and it's been going well too. No real trouble to be reported. Somebody got nabbed by the tree, which is Zerbase, which was meant to happen because we've used him. We can do it again, so I'll just keep him here for now. I'll send him back once he's done his last. I always send him back, just, you know, in case stuff happens. So we're gonna pause, tell him to go there, and then have him work on tree again. Once he's done the work, he should head back to where he came from. I'll do one more work on Burb. I'll do 2 on Burb because if it goes wrong, we still have a cliff counter of 1. King agreed, not so much. Let's see, attachment, anyone? Oop. You could. Yeah, fine. You probably won't die, right? I've done a few of these before, but it usually went fine. But his temperance isn't that amazing. But he doesn't have a 2 for Pale, and he does have a staggering amount of health. So you have a clever kind of 5, so we can do one more work on you. How's the wolf? I think I did 2 on him already, didn't I? Nope, did not. Let's find somebody who needs some more instinct work. Yeah, TSG can do it. He's gonna max out because we're also working on him with nothing there, but we'll have to cancel that because we are ready for a melted down. Yeah, we'll send Zerbase again. We got Goldilocks. He's finally equipped. Look at that. And mostly, if nothing interesting happens, I'll just start skipping ahead after this. Ordeal of Dawn. I'll show it to you to show how we scoff those up, and I'll also showcase the weapon for myself because it's just so cool to do. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright. Let's get ready. Meanwhile, Zerbase has gotten the ego gift from, I believe, the tree. Let me actually check up on that. Yeah. That's good for him. Anyway, we'll get ready with Goldilocks again to pitch in when needed. And let me show you how we deal with Clodios now. You go. Actually, just go into the room. There's more of them. You guys go. See, I can't do this if somebody's holding the magic gun, you know? But at this point, I don't have that, so I can get this done easily. I'll send just myself in to go deal with them so you can guys see that how to work. Let's go. Go. I really need to send them here, otherwise they're just gonna kill that one. Go like, yeah, we're done here. Just leave everything else alive in there. It's a problem, I know, but what can you do? Alright, let's go beat up some worms, shall we? There we go. 2 swipes. We're done. Granted, everybody took care of their stuff pretty darn quickly, but... Oh, and it's noon afterwards, so I can actually show off me going up against that guy again. I know, it's pitiful, and you know, it's gonna be quick, but... It's fun to show off. I've been through hell and back in this game, so I may as well be savoring the good times, right? Right. I'll send everybody back. Humbug, humbug, humbug. So I have to shoot some employees in the face. That tree is once again getting a little too friendly. Right. I'll see you when we're good to go. Because again, this takes a while. Because I want to be perfect with my training schedule. Yeah. Let's go deal with Crimson. Pretty sure he's well fit now. Is there anybody else who could use some attachment work? Let's have Raiden have at it. Where's Goldilocks? No, seriously, where is she? She dead? Oh, no, she's dead. She's not dead. She's hiding somewhere. There she is. Alright. And he's not doing too well. Again, it's not really a big issue. He screws up. She's easily suppressible, so to speak. 15. You can do 16. You can do it. You can do. There you go. Goldie, go back there once you're done. For now, do this. Alright, where's our little goober? There he is, right? That's him, right? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Meanwhile, let's remap somebody again. What a surprise. Go me! Come on. Am I here? Yeah. I'm on my way, my big ass sword. Yeah. Alright, let's find a little clown faces. Yeah, doesn't really care if Forsaken Murder gets out. Where else? Go take this thing out. Go take that thing out. And so we are done with the ordeal. But there is one small problem with, am I way back or am I just lollygagging in some area? I'm here. There's one small problem with this. If something is like immune or gets healed from a certain type of damage, then there's nothing we can do about it. So, yeah. We're gonna have to find a way around that. But anyway, I'll see you when something interesting pops up, which is not gonna be the next meltdown. Well, here we go again. Agreed, has escaped. Let's see if there's anybody in danger. Look like most people are safe. Just need to worry about you and you and you and you. That's a lot of yous, isn't it? Well, we'll try to be careful about it. Let's see where she is. She's over here. Okay. Let's see if we can swoop around and get her. May as well use the slow bolts. It's not that I need for anything else. I will have to be careful though, because if he's done working, he might just go like, oh, okay, time to go. Well, dead. Oh no, he's from here, so he should be a problem. I don't think anybody else needs to pass by. Maybe we can take her out before she gets to the end of the execution bolt. Probably wouldn't work. That would be a bit too overpowered, I think. We've got 2 ALF weapons mashing on him, and then there's mysteries. He's doing all this stuff. Yeah, she's not even gonna make it out of this first hallway. You know, that hail damage. 22, 14. Man, she's getting beating over a lifetime. And that's how bad the King of Greed is. From yakety sacks for half an hour to just, oh hey, there she is, dead. I mean, yeah, there are some corridors that she causes more problem. I think there's one of these where we got mostly red, and you can't really do much under there, but we can just wait it out. Anyway, could end the day here, but again, I'm not going to do that. I'll see you when I will. Or I guess I can show off dusk. We'll see what midnight. If it's violent midnight, we'll not do it. Because I have no idea what's happening, and I really don't want to do the day over again. If it's green, I might do it. Just have to make some arrangements that I only send in guys with guns. I know some melee weapons are fine, but I'm not taking the risk. I might just not do it, actually. There's no point in doing it, right? Yeah. If it's anything but Amber Midnight, I'll just stop before you have to hit it. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so we're ready to begin. Dusk. Business as usual. I'm not gonna do anything fancy on this one. Let's get Goldilocks here as well. There you go. Okay, we'll stop her from actually going in. We'll make sure to send her back to her strike team, though. It's been a bit weird seeing how other people did better than Evdan in this. Yeah, it's all RNG, I know that, but he's got plus 10 over everyone, and he's got his attachment is through the roof like with most people, so it's a little strange that Alright, where are our robot pooping machines? One over there. With a bit of luck, we'll actually be able to kill these things before they poop something out. That would be great. Yeah, this thing is going to get toast. Technically, it's already... Oh, there's another one there. Okay, we'll have to deal with some machines over there, it seems. Go. Anything here? No, this seems to be all clear. Okay, well, let's go check out on this toaster, because that's going to be the most interesting one to observe, isn't it? It's going to get its butt kicked. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It is destroyed. The one down here wasn't there. We won't be able to reach that one, I think, without... Oh, we do get Amber at Midnight. That's good. Take it up for it. Poops out machines. Thank you. It does make it a little bit easier, doesn't it? This one will poop out machines, unfortunately. I have to be worried about my employees here. Probably not. Just to be safe, let's shoot some bullets in there. Some of these too. There we go. Was there another machine I needed to worry about? No. Just the one down here, which is going to get its butt kicked as well. And there goes Dusk of Green. Alright. Nope, don't send everybody back. Again, I don't know who still needs training, so I might just end the day here. Sure. Yeah, we got a few stuff maxed out again, which is good. Again, I could have done more, but I didn't know who needed it, so... Alright, cool. So this should be new dialogue. In theory. See if you get abnormalities to work with. Well, that's a familiar sound, though. Tell the kid today is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. What happens when the black swan wakes up from the dream of being a white swan? Sir, your angel's chewing a body part of our colleague. I know this one because I've been watching Styles play along, and that's the... it's a creepy-looking one, but it doesn't seem to be all that threatening. This one just sounds kind of mellow, but there's something to be said about kids, isn't it? Kids in horror situations are always just that tiny little bit more... And this one's just way too funny. I'm going with the kid one. Oh, God, no. We're going to get another 8. Alrighty, then. Forceful of hearts, no matter how many times... Oh, well, there we go. We can have both. And we've basically passed the point of no return, haven't we? Because this is memory imprint day. Anyway, it's A. I don't know why they suddenly decided to put question marks there. So basically what I said way at the beginning, that A would be waiting down at the bottom, the deepest depths, is actually correct. Assuming he is the quote-unquote Sephira. So we are Sephira. That's a bit of a twist, isn't it? Or we're going to have to suppress ourselves. Like, I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself. I just hit my head on my desk a few times and hey, presto, we're done. Anyway. A long time has passed since my loved ones have left with their broken bodies and hearts. Well, ain't that a dapper bloke? We finally met after taking a long detour. I sent you a letter Sunday. That old, strange letter that had the same name on sender and recipient. So he's like, I don't know. This puts things in a bit of a twist, isn't it? So either he's the original or we are the player. X, as we recall at the start. And this is our office because there's a big X over there, isn't it? Well, that could be entirely coincidental, I don't know. I told you that we will meet soon. Why are you hesitating? Come with your mind at ease. If this environment satisfies you, I try my best to recreate our office. You need at least one place to feel comfortable, don't you? Hey! Where's my cactus? And I said we had a cactus. I want my cactus back. So I can throw it at people. However, I speculate you felt that this place is a bit more serene than you might remember. There are many reasons to that. This is a reflection of your heart, after all. You weren't particularly fond of untidiness. However, there was she. Made a mess out of an organized room. There were times we were used to such messiness, giving up on cleaning the room. But sadly, our hearts couldn't take those moments in. I'm sure now you know that this space changes to your heart. This office is born from your heart, siphoned up from your deepest unconsciousness. Yes, many parts of this facility were extracted and created from our minds. How do you think building such an enormous underground structure in such a short period of time was possible? We need multiple extractions if we finally solidified something that had no form. We repeat so many times until memories were blurred and sins were forgotten. Yes, there were a lot of repeats. It's been roughly 10 years outside, while this entire facility has been trapped in a cycle in length of 100,000 years. This eternity is fascinating. All humans only live once. The future comes to us like relentless waves of sea. We cannot go against them. We are merely pushed back by them. Time Track's technology could only reverse time in a very limited area. This tech was used to trivial things, such as granting the infinite moments of death to a condemned, or showing those whose times are numbered their happiest times. However, when combined with our energy tech, this small technology could bloom into something bigger. We invested on them without hesitation, even though they required massive amounts of funding and energy. That's how Time Track's second invention came to life. If time can be reversed infinitely, it could reach the sky, which seems unreachable. But sadly, breaking an absolute rule cost us a lot. The reverse, although it could be executed infinitely, always left some form of distortion. This technology is not perfect yet either. No man could have their sanity intact in this place. But here you are. You reached this point, even though you limped on the way. Of course, it wouldn't have been possible if it were not for Angela. But it's a Herculean achievement that you went through that journey. Let your body and mind rest. You must be exhausted. The path after this will be brutal. Extremely brutal. Me and us, that you will meet again, will be also brutal. I will not let you pass like I do. By any chance, if you think you're not ready yet, it's okay to go back to the starting point. If I've reached here after such a long time, you will come again, no matter how long it takes. You literally have all the time in the world. There's no need to be hurried. Okay. Let's keep in mind that situation will be very different if you move forward from here. You'll be given harsh trials and unanswered saturated questions. I think you already know that. You can reverse time, but you can't reverse a tale. There's nobody here. That's so weird. Well, that sounded weird and just weird. proof. Suppress the white midnight plus energy refinement. Okay. Right. Well, that's a thing. I'm not gonna do the day just yet. What I am going to do is I'm gonna hire some peeps instead of my yes, I have Discord up. I can do that right now, actually. I'll hire one guy to put in there. Who do I not have in here yet? I can't even read that. You're in. Let's go with whatever I'm supposed to announce that. Okay, so how many can I put into you? Alright, I guess we'll just get the one then. We'll hire you up. You're gonna be the bad guy, the sad person down there. We'll armor you up. When we get to the egoless, never mind. What do we have for you? Nothing. Wow. We have a pleasure stick. And there's a suit. I don't think we have any WoW suits for you available. You'll be getting your render. Alright, let's see how the thing looks like and what our new guys are, I guess. Oh, and it's always a core suppressed too. That's weird. So are we gonna get like 2% of the Seed of Enlightenment or whatever it's called each day? It's 5 days, 2%, that's 10%. You're still missing 10%. Oh, let's have a look. This just looks plain wrong. I'm sorry, but this just looks stupid. He's so tiny. Okay, what are the new things? Oh god. What the? Yeah, that's a small horror, isn't it? And on the right side we have kind of the complete opposite. Okay, so horror show, white fluffy puppy. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're staying in the series. So for your support by coming, liking, or subscribing already, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode.